According to National Geographic, climate change is a long-term shift in global or regional climate patterns, often referring specifically to the rise in global temperatures from the mid-20th century to present. But to me, climate change means not only that, but my future. My name is Adhara S. Scholten, and I am just one out of 7.7 billion people in the entire world who will have to give up their future to fight climate change. In March 2019, at the General Assembly Hall, expert speakers warned that there was only 11 more years until irreversible damage will start to take effect on Earth. Not only does this mean we will be changing, it means that everyone, including you and me, will be spending their future dedicated to trying to stop climate change from becoming irreversible and life-threatening instead of living a normal life. Climate change is caused by the result of certain human activities that burn fossil fuels and in turn release greenhouse gases such as driving, electricity usage, and agriculture. The result is commonly known as the greenhouse effect, which is caused by the release of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide, methane, chlorofluorocarbons, nitrous oxide, and water vapor. They let the light and the heat from the sun in, but trap the heat in the atmosphere like the walls of a greenhouse, hence the name. The more of these greenhouse gases we produce, the more heat gets trapped in our atmosphere, which increases the temperature of the atmosphere and consequently warms our Earth, causing climate change. Certain outcomes of climate change include the extinction of many species, long-lasting and more severe storms, and risk to health from air pollution. In 2017, Canada emitted 716 million tons of greenhouse gases. That is way too many. In order to stop this, we need to stop destroying our Earth and stop burning fossil fuels. There are so many ways to do that, but not all of them are easily effective unless you use my 3 C's: connection, contribution, and commitment. You can do so much to help stop climate change, like living car-free, cutting out as much meat from your diet as possible, installing solar panels, avoiding air travel, or it could be as simple as washing your clothes in cold water and air drying them, turning off unused lights, voting climate-based, if you're old enough. But first, you need to connect and care about the issue before you try and help it. It needs to be your motivation and fuel for your course of action. Climate change affects the Earth, everything on it, and our futures, so you can connect to it easily. But once you make a connection to the cause, you will want to help it because it's something you truly care about. Then you need to decide how you're willing to contribute, then do it. For example, in our everyday lives, driving non-electric vehicles is the most climate change contributing activity as it produces the most greenhouse gases. According to Natural Resources Canada, a whopping 2.3 kilograms of CO2 are released per every liter of fuel burned. So, to make the most drastic difference, living car-free is the most effective contribution to climate change. Walk or bike places, buy or upgrade to driving a hybrid, or better yet, an electric car. The next best step is to carpool or take public transit to school or work. But there's no use doing that unless you're actually going to commit to your decision and actually do it. Like many other climate solutions, living car-free is a huge commitment that you need to be willing to make. We humans are the issue, but we can also be the solution, and will need to be the solution by being connected, contributing, and committed to our climate actions. Thank you.